What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Asia session stream. I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing absolutely amazing. Today, we are with one of my brothers, Zahim.
Yes,
How you
sir.
doing? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing amazing, bro. It's first time I'm here this late. Usually we do our power hour stream, but Asia session has been moving. I'm
Yeah,
excited,
it's
man.
been moving actually. Yeah. How are you feeling,
I'm feeling amazing. I know right before market close, we had that crazy move.
bro? That was a crazy pump. How
Yeah.
much? Let me see how many handles that was. I think that was like, oh my days.
Yeah.
That was 900 points.
Dude,
Oh
and then
my
I
god.
think Trump talks at 8:30 today, so it's gonna probably keep
Wow.
on going. So it's gonna be a good session to trade, obviously.
Wow. Okay. So the open is right now, chat. For me, I would want to see this daily high being swept. We have this daily candle sweeping the low, closing back within the range, and we have that unfilled gap. If we can potentially see a pull down from this candle here, I would definitely try to long it. I don't know how aggressive the open will be. You know, it would have been good to jump in on the first candle, of course, but let's stay patient. Let's stay patient. So the analysis that I have right now currently is daily candle closed bullish and strong. You can see how big that down wick is, 500 handles. So here it's telling me that responsive buyers stepped in below that previous daily low, and they were the one actually controlling the market even at the close. So here, I would want to see the next candle on the daily chart actually expanding to the upside, and actually showing us some bullish price action. Especially looking at how this weekly candle is currently operating. We are currently on Wednesday, so I think there is some potential of us seeing Thursday print to the upside and make us flip back above the opening price of that bar. We might see this happening if tomorrow is a big bullish day. So we're seeing an aggressive open immediately right towards the daily unfilled gap. Now you can understand a little bit of the framework why sometimes I enter very aggressively on the first few candles. But yeah, what are you seeing, Zahim?
Honestly, I think this might be the push towards all-time highs, man.
I think
It's
so.
like we're about to tap into the 4-hour bearish gap. If we do inverse that, yeah, I don't see anything stopping us towards all-time highs. I mean, we're only how far are we from all-time highs? I think 1,000 points, and we pumped that in the last hour. So I mean, it's nothing too unpredictable and like something that won't happen. Trump can say something tonight at 8:30 and it'll pump us there.
Yeah, at 8:30. That is exactly where we end the session, though. So I mean, hopefully we get some clean action before that. But just looking at the size of those candles, man, we have to trade micros. There is no way for me to trade minis in this action. A 1 minute candle is 80 points.
Yeah, I mean
Next one right after was 40. So
that's how New York Open has been. Like the first 1 minute candle is always 100+ points. And like a lot of people are so quick to jump in the first couple of minutes of the market open. And for me, it's just like I always stay patient because it's easy to make money, but it's also very easy to lose your accounts in those types of like price.
I agree. And what trades did you take today, or did you even trade?
I didn't trade anything today in the morning. Didn't find anything. I was looking for longs off a 4-hour gap. We did get the longs, no entry. And last night I was just securing my payout. So I got
Okay,
I got something planned for the stream. Gonna have to.
cool. That's good. I love that. I love that. Okay, so you're still trading the inversion fair value gap strategy?
Yes, sir. Wait for a
Same thing.
liquidity sweep. Identify your
Liquidity
DOO
sweep.
and inversions.
Okay. All right, amazing, amazing. That's cool. And you're the gaps that you want to see price tap into a higher time frame gap, so like an hourly or 4 hour. That's pretty much it. And then you look for an inverse on the opposite direction, basically.
Yeah. So
Okay.
today we were trading into a 4-hour bearish gap I think it was a bullish gap that we kept on respecting. And,
Yeah.
below that gap, if he inversed it, then I'll look for shorts. But till that
Okay.
happens, I'm looking for longs, you know. And that was my confirmation, basically my confluence on the higher time frame that, you know, longs still look good. From there, you jump onto the lower time frame and find your entry and go from there.
Wait, so okay, it was this gap. Do you see my screen? Like the gap here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't care if it's a gap that already got visited, basically.
Not in the higher time frame, no.
Okay.
Like
So
in this
if it
case,
taps
you can
back-
still see that even though we're revisiting it right now, we're still respecting that gap. That, you know,
Mhm.
buyers are still going to be present there.
Okay.
So I'm basically just looking for that, you know, confirmation move out of that gap, and that's going to tell me the story for where we could be heading for the session.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so we've been sitting in that 4-hour gap for like the last 2 days.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So okay, that's cool. And let me see here today how that 4-hour can look. Yeah, yesterday was a pretty clean long, I would say, right
Yeah.
at the open, back into the 4-hour gap. So that's what you took yesterday.
I didn't know, like yesterday too in the morning, I was break even. I've been break even for the past 2 days on New York, and Monday I didn't
Okay, that's
trade.
cool.
So for New York session, I have not taken a single trade this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Most of
All
my,
right.
you know, has been coming from Asia. Been trading a little bit of gold, you know, a little bit of NQ, and that's
Oh
what
yeah,
got me the payout.
that's cool. Okay. And how much what's the account size that you're trading currently?
I'm with 50K Lightning funded right now.
Okay, 50K Lightning funded accounts. And what do you like most about them? Like, why are you taking them more than another account?
It's okay. So everybody, like, you know, the select accounts are my second favorite. My favorite do come with Lightning funded. Why? Because it's a guaranteed, like, I'll say it's better on your mental. You know, with the selects, if you have good rules and stuff placed that you know you're gonna follow your rules, like let's say you have a rule set that okay, you're only gonna take one trade a day, you're gonna call it. If you're good with that, you know, you're gonna see success in that. With the
Right.
Lightning funded, you have a cap, and that is what's going to stop you from doing those, you know, dumb mistakes. I know that if I make more than $600 in one session, I'm basically going to ruin my progress for the next couple of days because I'm gonna have to make more in order to be consistent and in order to be below that 20%.
I love
So that already
It is
eliminates
awesome.
one thing for me, you know.
Yeah, let's go. I always say this. Instead of using those rules against you, then you lose them. You use them, you know, in your advantage. You're like, okay, I am limited to taking one trade with full size because if I make more, then I'm gonna be past that consistency rule. So I agree with you. I love that rule. And if it wasn't for that rule, I would have taken more trades for sure. Me too. There's
Exactly.
always a
Like
good opportunity, you know.
with me, how it usually happened back whenever I didn't trade these accounts and it would just be like regular accounts. I would take a good setup in the morning, but I would still keep on checking the charts, you know, trying to see if I can capitalize more if the market is moving good or not. This way, once I know I made my money for the day, I can log off and not think about trading till the next day. So it's another thing that's, you know, just helping me mentally. And, you know, I always say it, you know, trading is 80% psychology based. So anything that helps you in that sense, go for it. You know, somebody will tell you, oh, use the select accounts because there's no consistency. If that works for them, go for it. You know, if you want to get capped out, you want to use that consistency in your favor, use the Lightning funded accounts. You know, if not, there's growth accounts too. There's accounts for every single, you know, type of trader. You just have to find out which accounts best, like which accounts work best for you, and just run with that.
Yeah. Shout out to Zahim, right? He said the truth here. I mean, for me, it's exactly the same thing. I think you should just. I think it's very important though to choose your account depending on your playstyle and depending on your rules also. So for me, since I'm someone who just jabs his way to a payout with small base hits, like the lightning funded accounts are the best. But you know, it doesn't change the fact that if I would take a select it would be the same. I would just trade it the same way. It would just take me a longer time to request the payout. So what's up, Joey? How are you doing, brother? How's the chat doing though? We're seeing some pretty aggressive action right from the open. We can see this daily candle closed bullish, very aggressive, back within the range of the previous one, already back within the unfilled daily gap. So here, I mean, the easiest play that I would say that I can take would be a short from that level. It would be to see how we react from that hourly gap. Wait for this candle to fail to close above 160. Okay, so close back within the range of that previous bar and try to sell back within the unfilled, going for more of a mean reversion play because of how aggressive that last print was. We need a healthy retracement. So I'll be patient. I will not just answer immediately right from the open. If I had a play to catch from the open, it would have been the longs back towards the daily high, but we were way too aggressive from 415 all the way to now. So I mean, here, if we displace down very aggressively and that hourly candle can close back and we'll have that gap unfilled below us, it is an immediate short for me. So that's what I'm going to be looking for within the session.
Definitely. I feel like a pullback is, it's bound to happen. Usually whenever there's a big move like that happens, in order for price to keep on going up, we have to see a retracement. So
100%. And what are you eyeing right now? Are you do you want to take a trade right now, or are you gonna wait for more confirmations?
Where are you first? I gotta request that payout. Then I can get back on these accounts. So I mean,
you want to do it right now?
We can do it right now, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it right now. So
see if I can share my
Zahim is gonna request a $10,000 payout on a set of 5 50K Lightning funded accounts. So he can request $2,000 per accounts, and he was able to make $3,000 without losing $2,000, and also by never making more than 20% of that profit target. So amazing. Congrats to him. So
appreciate it, man. I mean, by no means this is like my first payout. This is not my biggest payout either, but this means a lot to me because it's the first time I'm doing it live. Usually I just record it and just post a video about it, but doing it live, with the chat, with everybody here, it just makes it a lot more, better for me. But
definitely.
Yeah, so with these accounts, if you guys are not familiar, obviously I feel like it's the easiest way to get a payout. You have to get to 3,000 without losing 2,000. And once you get to that $3,000 balance, you can take out 2,000. In the selects, you can take out half. In this way, you're taking out more. And I've always said it. Yeah, the money looks better in your bank account than it does in your trading account. So,
I love that.
So for everybody, this is LARP free. You can I've seen a lot of videos where they're like, oh, this is a LARP free video of Miami. This is a LARP free video of a payout. If you guys want to screen record it, go for it. But this is how it works, You go right here, $10,000 right there. Select your accounts, all of them. And how much are we going to take out? 2,000. Oh, 2,000 from there. 2,000 from there. And the last one right here. Couple of clicks. It's crazy what we do as traders. We're just literally on our desk, trading, clicking buttons. And if you click it the right way, you get some money in your bank account.
Good stuff, brother.
And just like that.
Let's go. Damn. There's actually the new button to request 5 payouts at the same time. That's crazy. Yeah. Sheesh. Shout out Tradeify for that. That's cool.
Shout out Tradeify. The money is on the way. I know it's going to hit my bank account in like maybe an hour. So I'm not even worried about that anymore. Now we can get back to trading.
Yeah. Congrats, Zahim. That's huge. 10K is not a small amount. And even if let's say you're there in your trading journey and someone in the chat is requesting 2,000, don't look at that 10,000 and be like, damn, it seems so far. If you're able to request even one payout of $2,000 of 1,500, then if you're disciplined enough, that $10,000 payout is gonna come for sure. You just need to have enough confidence in order to scale to 5 accounts and copy trade them. So yeah, that's huge, Zaheem. Congrats, brother. I'm happy for you for
Appreciate it,
sure.
man. A little bit about
Um,
what you're saying about the payout amount. Yes, it is a lot of accounts. It's 5 accounts at one point. I'm taking out 2,000 from each. But this is the best thing about trading with a prop firm. You have more allocation that you can trade with. Any work that I do on one account is just being replicated across 5 accounts. That's all it is. It's like I'm trading one account and I'm getting it to one $2,000 payout, while the other four are working in the background. You don't even see it. And at the end, you just get a bigger payout. That's it. And everything else stays the same, yo.
yeah, crazy, brother. I mean, for me also, we kind of share the same point of view in general. Like we both trade, kind of the same kind of risk to reward. Also, we kind of trade the same accounts. So, I mean, for me, even nowadays, like when I'm already back on Sim. My favorite accounts are still the Lightning, so I'm back on 550k Lightning funded accounts. So copy trading them, letting time doing the copy trader doing the heavy lifting, and yeah. So I want to ask you though, like, what is different? What did you do when you started to trade those accounts, that set of accounts particularly? Like, did you do something different than usual? Were you, I don't know, journaling a little bit more? Were you more in touch with your emotions? Is there something that you did that was different to your other payouts? Let us know.
It's more so, like you said, about the whole psychology before, like behind that comes with it. Like I said, once I'm done trading for the day, I don't think about trading till the next day. So I'm rested, coming into the next trading session. And from there, it's just me building more data off of me actually like trading and stuff. I can actually like actively look at the market and see, what we could be doing, just plan out every single trade. And I know that all I need is one good trade in a day and I'll be done for the day. And if from there, it's just, being consistent and following your rules and all that good stuff, all that boring stuff that, people don't really talk about in the space, but that's literally what makes you a better trader. You have to be able to replicate the same things over and over again. It's very boring, don't get me wrong, but it works. It really does work. And at the end of the day, that's what we're doing it for anyways.
Yeah. So would you say that the rule that is the most important to you is the one trade a day?
Yes. And I've named it trade one setup for life. You wait for that setup. If it shows up, you take it based off your data that you've had back tested with your strategy. Based on that, more than likely you're gonna hit TP. If it doesn't,
Yeah.
you move on. You take one trade. There's no way you should blow your accounts off one trade. If that's the case, you're risking too much. With you taking one trade a day, that's max you can take is 5 trades in a week. It helps you slow down. You're not making irrational decisions in between trades. It's not like, oh, I took one loss at 9:35, 9:45, I'm back in trying to make back my losses. More than likely, you're going to end up losing that account that day because it's just you working against yourself plus the market. The market has been the most unpredictable thing ever. And the fact that you think you can outsmart it in a single day is kind of crazy to me.
I mean, that's the thing though. It's like I talked about this morning, but man, the one trade a day combo with low risk to reward and mechanical approach is deadly. You just need to give it enough time in order for you to actually see the results, because it's slow and steady results. And sometimes you're going to be in break-even weeks or drawdown periods. But at a certain point, if you always put yourself in a situation where you give yourself the next day and the next day and the whole month and then 2 months, after 2 months, if you truly have edge, it's kind of undeniable for you to request a payout, you know? So
Exactly.
that's the thing also we like that you need to take into account is, okay, if I am going to be very patient with my trading and I'm going to take the slow route and I'm going to listen to the you know, that propaganda of going from a high risk reward to a low risk reward, going from super low risk to, you know, good risk, and instead of trading one account, trading 5 accounts, then the thing that you need to ask yourself is, if you are going to wait 2 months to request a payout, if you are going to be very patient, how much money would you need in order to be satisfied after those 2 months?
Yeah.
And then that amount of money, when you have it in your mind, then you choose your account types depending on it, or I would say the account size depending on it. So for me, I know it will take me at least bare minimum. It never took me less than this. Never takes me less than a month and a half or even 2 months to request a payout, a $15,000 payout off of 550K Lightning funded accounts. Literally impossible for me.
Yeah.
Why? Because first, I take one trade per day, usually on those sets of accounts. Second, some days I don't even take trades. That's something also to talk about. It's like a lot of us want to click those buttons usually because we want to feel like traders and we want to, you know, feel accomplished within a day and, you know, us doing our job. But for me, it's not true that every day is a trading day. For me, it's like, I would say I take 13, maybe 14 trades a month.
Yeah.
Max 15, I would say. There is at least 5 days I won't take. So that's also something to take into account. Is like, if you have a strategy, are you going to force something in one day and give back the profits of your hard work? That's also something to talk about. But since Zahim is here, chat, ask us some questions, or ask some questions to Zahim that just requested a $10,000 payout. You know, maybe he's gonna say something that will resonate with you, and you will be able to put into place for you to request your next payout. You know.
Let me pull up the chat. I don't even have it up yet.
Let me see here. What indicator is that? It is called ICT HTF candles by Foddy.
What's the strategy or your edge? It's pretty ICT based, I'll say. Wait for a liquidity sweep. You know, you mark out what price could be targeting your DOL, draw on liquidity. From there, it's just taking that inversion and, you know, making sure you have the right risk, setting your break-even spot, honoring your stops, honoring your TPs and your break-evens, and from there, that's just it. Shows the setup you wait for if possible. Let me see. Let me find one first, and then I'll share my screen. There was one setup that I took the other day. Hold on. Yeah.
How much do you risk per trade?
So
that's a question someone asked.
I've been trading these accounts with 5 micros, so half size.
5 micros. Okay, but
Yeah.
like, how much would you make in a trade? Like 400, 500?
600. So it's either I make 600 or I lose 600 because I go for one-on-ones. I go for one-on-ones, you know.
Oh, brother. I love that. Okay, so you're risking 600. So you see how he's doing it, chat. He's doing it exactly like me. So like, what he's doing, he has a $2,000 drawdown, and you might call him crazy, but he's risking $600 per trade. But one thing he's doing though is that he's trading a strategy with a very low risk reward. So let's say he's trading a 1-to-1. So knowing this, then he knows for a fact, by, you know, backed with data, that the likelihood of him getting into a 4-trade losing streak is very slim. So if he doesn't trade with that size, then he's letting money on the table. And basically being too careful for a situation that might not happen. And even if it happened, the ROI is so big that it's even better for him to risk that amount, or he's going to ask too much from the market basically in a month. So
Yeah.
this approach is exactly what I do, but instead of having 50K, I trade with 150s, but it's exactly the same thing. So for me, I have 5.2, $5,200 of drawdown instead of 2,000, and I risk 1,800, or no, I risk
Yeah.
1,500. So it's kind of almost the same thing. Yeah, it's literally almost the same thing.
Yeah, it's just a bigger
So
account, I'll say.
yeah, definitely. But it takes the same amount of trades before being able to request a payout. It's it is a different approach, of course,
And I
but
mean, it is like, oh, like you can look at it like, oh, I'm risking $600. That's not always the case, because if the trade is running my way, I'm gonna put my stops to break even. So it goes to a point where I'm risking nothing. I'm just waiting for my
damn,
CPAs
okay,
too, you know?
okay, yeah, that is a good thing you just said. Sometimes we don't take that into account, where the speed between your entry and your break even. Let's say if it's very fast and it happens pretty often, then your win rate could be pretty high if you don't take into account that the break evens are like, you not winning and that lowering your win rate. So the fuck, Hamas has a twin. Are my eyes right?
All right.
Oh shit! I still
Dude, last
remember. Yeah, I still remember the last time I did the I did
the
the
little
little
graphic.
poster. Yeah, the little graphic on Instagram, bro. You were like, no, that's not Zahim, that's Rahim.
I don't know who that guy was. I don't know how you created that poster, bro, but it was funny.
Bro, it was with I just sent it out to my cousin and he did it with like
No,
AI. I thought it was pretty cool. Also,
it was, yeah.
it was like right at Thanksgiving time, so there was like a
Little turkey in the
yeah,
background.
little turkey. Exactly. It was cool. Everyone says they start winning big when they let runners run. I have hard time holding. What tips can you give on holding? Thank you so much. I mean, personally, I don't hold. I don't hold trades. Um, I'll tell you why. And it's just because my perspective of this market is so different than most people. But I genuinely believe, with how just looking at how liquid this market is, that it's very hard to find an edge where you can mechanically take profits for higher than, take profits and let your runners run mechanically with a certain approach that is backed with data. Because what is going to happen is that you're going to have edge within a certain market condition, certain market regime, and then you're going to lose it because your edge is not based on consistent hits. It's based on asymmetry, meaning that instead of you knowing exactly how much you're going to make, then you let the market rip in a direction, and you want to capitalize on the move. And that asymmetry is very hard to calculate because it's kind of random. It's mostly due to randomness, I would say. So for me, if I would give you a tip on, okay, if you want to let your runners run, the best tip is lower your risk so you don't have to deal with that unrealized profit. Um, you know, Lower your risk and trade micros, trim throughout the way. Because if you have, let's say, if you want to let some runners run, one thing to know also is that it will fluctuate a lot and even fluctuate back to your break even 3-4 times before actually spiking if you truly want to let it ride. It's very rare that you'll see those kind of moves every day. Usually it's pretty rangy, and something that looks like this occur pretty often throughout the day, or something that looks like this. These are the AM session, like a normal AM session, I would say. For me, that's usually what I'm I'm seeing from the market. Mostly, of course, there is going to be days where there's gonna be a wider opening range. It's gonna be a little bit different, but that right here, range or like rejections from higher time frame levels is usually what we're seeing. So it is a hard subject, finding an edge that you let runners run is, I would say, you need to use some discretion. You need to use your intuition, where you need some market. You need a lot of screen time for you to have the right intuition and the right discretion within that. So do I believe in letting runners mechanically? No. It's hard to put into words. Why would a runner work in a certain scenario and why it wouldn't work?
The thing with like relieving runners, I'll say it's okay if most of your position you already took profits and you're happy with it, right? Let's say you're trading with 5 micros and 3 of them you already took profit and you're happy with that profit. Those 2 little micros, they can still do the job for you, but it's just if the market is in a range, or are we just pumping or dumping? There's going to be days where we keep on falling. Like you won't see a green candle ever. On days like that, it's good to have that micro run and secure you that extra profit, but you shouldn't look for that extra micro or whatever, that runner, to make you most of your position size. You should make sure that whatever you trim out with the other position, like the 3 micros that I'm talking about, that should be your main goal, making sure you get that money first, and then the rest to 2 micros, it's like, okay, if I get some, I get some. If not, put your stops at break even and let them run.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I've had this conversation millions of times, like, let's say with my brother, or with people that I was trying to, that I was talking about my strategy with, basically. And let's say, like, I'll give you an example. Let's say you always enter here, okay? Let's say always when there's a breaker, you enter. And then let's say you enter exactly here, and then you would want to take profits right there. Okay, that would, let's say, be your TP1, and then you would want to let runners. Okay, let's say I'll give you just this example. It's like, okay, the real dilemma here, when you want to take runners and when you want to quantify your edge, is how is it more profitable to take out full profits at TP1, or is it more profitable to trim half or trim 75% and then let runners? The thing is here is that your stop loss will be right there. So there's 2 things to take into account. First thing, when you hit TP, how much are you going to take out, and are you going to put your stop loss to break even? Because this is a huge thing. If you put your stop loss to break even, after that, it is most likely undeniable that you will get stopped out to break even a lot of times, and you need to be able to quantify that and see if that actually works. Second thing that you need to know is also, like, how many times, let's say you take 5 trades and you end up entering here and you took TP1, and let's say you always take out 50% of your profits. Okay, so let's say you won 3 trades and you won 3 times but 50% of your profits, but then lost 2, but your the stop loss is full size because you tried to let a TP2. So, like, does it really make sense that every time you win, you want to let some runners, but always end up being stopped out to break even? And when you lose full size, but when you win 50%. Then, those numbers starts rolling and you're like, okay, shit. Maybe mechanically it's not the best thing to let runners, or my approach is not necessarily good for runners. And that was, like, right here, what I'm showing you is exactly how I approach things. Like, for me, I was able to realize that if I didn't enter full size there and didn't take out my full size right here, I wouldn't make money in all market conditions. What will happen is that I will let a lot of money on the table in market conditions where we break out a lot. Okay, is that necessarily something that could apply throughout all the years? No, because a lot of the years, or a lot of the months, or a lot of the quarters, you will see rejections, deep pullbacks, and less breakout action. So, knowing this, I mean, it's either you go for the route where, okay, I want to go for the asymmetry, or I want to go for something that is certain. So for me, with my personality, it is an easy choice. It is by far easier for me to just take a trade and leave as soon as possible when I got my profits. So hopefully that made sense. But that's really what you need to take into account is, okay, if I trim profits, okay, how much am I going to trim, and is it more profitable? Because when I take losers, I'm going to take full size losers. That's pretty much it.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about making that money, It's up
Exactly.
to you. How do you want to make that money?
Exactly. The money on.
Hey,
let me see
wait,
here.
I got a question for you, Moss. This
Yeah.
gonna send you back. What did you do
Go
with
on.
your first payout money?
Ah, shit. My first payout. Like first ever payout, or like first
First ever
15K payout?
No, first ever payout.
I think my first ever payout was like a $4,000 payout or something. So, I mean, you really want me to be brutally honest?
I mean, you gonna sit here and lie to me, bro? Come on.
Okay, it was back in I think it was back in, I think the first payout I ever took was like super early 2023. Or like, yeah, super early 2023. And yeah, props. And it's gonna sound weird, but I mean, I just had to pay my credit card with it.
I mean, that's like
that's
as real
true.
as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, I try to go. I definitely did do some dumb shit in the beginning, and I truly, the first payout got me to break even.
Yeah.
In my bank account. That's the truth. So that's what I did with my first payout. I never even, let's say the payouts after. No, it's like it's not that it was weird to say it. It's just probably not the type of answers that you would anticipate, or maybe you would have anticipated that. But for me, I would say I was minus 3,500 on my credit card, and I received that payout. So I was like up $500 in my bank account. But I was super young, blowing accounts here and there, and I was just chasing that first payout more than everything. I was entering so heavy. I remember when I first started, bro, I would risk 50% of the account per trade, literally. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Bro, when I first started trading futures, because I came from options.
Okay.
So futures, I didn't know anything about minis or micros. I had to learn all of that by experience. And let me tell you, the accounts I blew, I would enter in thinking I'm in with 5 micros. No, that would be 5 minis. And 2 seconds later, I hear the little thing from Tradeify. I'm like, what just happened? Bro. And I have to re-up the accounts. And bro, I think I went through 20 accounts just to get my first ever funded account.
I went through more than this. I mean, I think I was I don't know how many I blew, but definitely above 50. Definitely above 50. But that's the thing, though. It's man, when I started, truly, I don't want it to sound corny, but the amount of education there was prop firm related was literally zero.
Nothing.
There was zero education on risk to reward or expected value or business plan or what to trade, NQRES, what platforms to take, Tradeify or this. It was a battlefield, man. It was so hard to just get the information to trade in the first place. And then let's not even talk about strategies. Holy shit. So if you've been trading in that era of like 2022, 2023, you absolutely get what I'm saying. It was not the same thing. So you know, it's very different nowadays. It is what it is, man. It definitely built me in a certain way to blow that many accounts. You know, I would do it again. You know.
Oh yeah. I feel like the best way you learn, well, the best way I learned is through trial and error. Like I had to go through those accounts to learn about it and go from there. Because like you said, bro, when I started trading, I think I was I don't even remember my strategy when I first started, bro. I think it was like trend lines. I don't know what I was doing back then. It was like 2020. I was 16 years old. I just found out about Robinhood for the first time, and the whole like the meme coins and everything with was it GameStop and stuff. That's where I started. Way before prop firms was even
You got
a thing.
pulled with the GameStop shit.
Dude, I lost so much money with GameStop, bro.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, it was way harder back in the day, but I mean nowadays that's also what we're trying to do with Tradeify and those live streams, is also give value on the business model as a whole. It's like there is, even if you want it or not, there is a difference between prop trading and live trading. There is a difference. There is a true difference in the way that you need to behave yourself, the risk, you know, the business plan. It's two different, completely different ball games, you know, and that's also what we were trying to push. It's like there is things, maybe not necessarily. It's not all about strategies. That's also what we're trying to push here. Is like you don't necessarily need to learn new information always, and this and that, and be dragged into that shiny object. Sometimes it's really more about the approach and how you behave yourself within the whole business model and your relationship with accounts in general. That's far more important than a strategy, in my opinion. As soon as you understood that risk to reward concept, and you know, you understood that you needed to protect yourself and protect the downside since the drawdowns are small, then you know, after that it's not up to the strategy, it's up to you, you know. So yeah, so let's see the questions here.
Someone said design share the same barber with you. I need to get a haircut, bro.
Bro, they're always trolling me with my mustache. Not yesterday, or I think yesterday or 2 days ago, they were like, yo, you need to shave everything. I was like, bro. And I had to do a poll, and more than, I think 64% of people said I shouldn't. Like there was like a bunch of people that, you know, started to spam to trigger me.
Dude, I can't remember the last time I would like clean shave. I'll look like a baby.
Yeah, that's also what I said. I was like, yo, if I clean shave, I'll look like I'm 16.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ah, shit. My chat is.
What advice would you give to someone that's been trading for 2 months and almost blow the account, but now only 1K away to passing? All right, Moss, you got that.
What advice would you give to someone that's been trading for 2 months? Bro, take your time. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Okay, just put it that into a note. But whatever you see online or whatever you see on social media is highlights of people showing their best trades, best week. You know, copy traded accounts, because it's but just know everyone's living the same thing as you. Everyone is walking away, you know, and walking away after a loss, let's say, and feeling a certain way. It's, you know, don't think as soon as you get profitable or you turn profitable that, you know, life changes. No, it's a forever process where, you know, you got to take it slow, you got to adapt, you know, always keep your guard up. So don't compare yourself, take your time, and trust your gut. Also, always say this: trust your gut with whoever you're learning from, whatever firm you're trading with. Usually your gut will not lie to you. If there's something wrong, and if you feel something, it means that there's probably something wrong. Okay, but don't use your gut when you're trading though. That's important.
Like
Use your data.
I hate to say it, but like social media, like it pushes back beginners so much
I
because
agree.
like it's like you said, it's just highlights and like it takes a lot of time to actually like realize that and not like, oh, everybody that's showing everything, that's how they actually trade and stuff. It's so much that goes into it. So I would say the same thing. Yeah, like I would I would go to social media to like congratulate others, but don't like, compare. Comparison is a thief of joy. Like it's been that way forever. Like it does not change.
Mm, I agree. And for me, like the comparison aspect, what I think it will do to most people is that it will just give most people like shiny object syndrome. So like you'll see someone. What's gonna happen is that you're gonna see someone who's like killing it. Requesting, let's say, 100K in payouts in a few months. And since you're new, what is gonna happen is that you will truly think inside of you that this person's a wizard, like a trading wizard, and knows something that you don't. And then you will get that feeling of holy shit, something is wrong with me, something is wrong with my system, something is wrong with how I learned everything. And then what you're gonna see is that person that got into that big win streak will eventually it will revert back to its mean. Okay, what does that mean? It will either the results that he had were outside of the average, okay, that he's usually getting. Then he will eventually come back to the average, which is making money but not as aggressive and not as much also. So that's the thing. It's like people will get into big win streaks, but you can't get, just no strategy has 100% win rate, or no one is like a wizard who knows exactly where price is going to go every day or doesn't take any losses. That's something that you learn, after 2 years, 3 years, and trying everything, and joining groups and following this guy, and uh, giving your trust away a lot, and it's gonna be the same thing even for me. If you follow me, I'm gonna be in huge streaks. People are gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's the best trader in the world. Get into a loss streak, lose my accounts, go back to normal, which is things that happen, and then lose it. It's exactly like a stock. A person is exactly like a stock, and you can't judge that person by his win streak. You need to judge him by how he manages his drawdown. That's really the main key here. Is like people see that stock going up, and it's exactly that. It's going up, it's going up, it's going up, and he's winning, he's winning. You're like, shit, my god, I want to buy it, and then it's the top.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's how it goes. That's life, And I think that was the best comparison I could have made for that point. But I mean, don't get dragged into that shiny object, and just take your time. And I think no piece of advice will truly help you. Even if I say anything, you will still do the mistake, and I anticipate everyone to still do the mistake, because you need to do it to learn from it. It's the amount of times that I was like, someone told me, yo, respect your plan, take one trade a day, do this, do that, and then I still had to take 15 trades and blow the account 25 times to then understand. They don't ever show the losses usually, but I'm sure they poured a ton of money on evaluations to get that huge payout. There's different levels. Yeah, for sure. But you need to be aware of that too. To be honest, you become your own mentor. I agree with this. I agree that there is not much that a mentor can truly do to you. To a certain point, the self-teaching and the awareness in general will bring you further than just technicals. It's not just about technicals, because at a certain point you will become a good analyst. But if you're scared, if you um, you know if you can't put that into practice, you won't make money. You know. Anyone here
biggest thing
trades the
about
no wick strat? No, no one trades that. What'd you say?
wait, trade what?
The no wick strat, he said.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. No, yeah, I was gonna say the biggest thing about having like an Asia session stream, dude, it's just like, yo, price does not move at all. Like up until like at least like 8 p.m. I'm just like sitting here waiting, bro.
I mean, for me, like I frame my trades exactly the same way. I just enter a little bit lighter, give some more breathing room for my trades, and you know, I like the action. To be honest, I love the action. Why? Because it's very smooth and it's predictable on a higher time frame. When it's a little bit less scalpy, but that's good for me because I usually don't put too much emphasis on the entry anyway. So I mean, I love the action. I'm looking to get into a short potentially within the next few minutes. This hourly candle is going to close bearish, as you can see. We are failing to close above 159, rejecting that daily bearish for value gap. We have an unfilled hourly gap right below us, and that candle was so freaking big that for me, we need a healthy retracement. We don't necessarily need us to come back to like 50% of that candle, but we need in order to see some upside, even if the market is going to be bullish, we would need to see that gap before going up. So I would look for a short, potentially within this range, back towards that daily unfilled gap, that unfilled hourly gap, sorry, reacting from that daily bearish gap. Okay, so that's my game plan. Looking to short this. The retracement is going to be needed here because I won't answer on a breakout like this, especially not during the Asia session. You guys know how deep it retraces sometimes.
Yeah.
Appreciate you both for sharing the advice. No problem, brother. That's why we're here.
Hell yeah.
And you can learn from everyone, there's always something to learn.
Can you please go over some of your indicators that give you your edge? My edge, like it comes with just price, how it moves. Like I don't use a lot of indicators. The only thing I use is the volume indicator at the bottom. Let me know that, if buyers and sellers are even there. And I just have the ICT kill zones, which lets me know the Asia highs, the Asia lows, and the overnight, how overnight session did just for my New York sessions, basically. That's literally all I have on my chart. Everything else just comes from pure just reading price action. And that's another thing that when I first started, I thought indicators were everything. Right? I had so many indicators on my chart that I couldn't even look at candlesticks anymore. I don't know what I was looking at. But the way I trade now is just to make it as simple as possible. And I'm sure Amos has the same. Like I see he has 3 indicators on the top left on his trading view. Like
yeah, but
2 of them are not even there, so it's just one.
Yeah, it's just I just use this one, to be fair. And I don't even need it. It's just for the people here on stream to understand my framework without me having to, switch time frames and make it very confusing. But usually it's just one, and it's not even an indicator in and of itself. It's like, it's exactly the same thing as just a normal chart. It's just to keep it clean. So I don't use indicators also. But I saw you were using like what's it called? EMAs or VWAP at a certain point, no? Or like you had it on your chart.
I have like the 15 EMA, but it's just like just to let me know if we're overbought, oversold. And like now it gets to a point where I'm able to identify that like without even looking at it. It's just something that's been on my chart that just I haven't took out. It's not like I base my like trades off of that at all. It's just something that's been there since the OG. I gotta keep it going.
Yeah. Amos always wanted to ask, what is your favorite pickup lines as a trader? Please ask Zaim as well.
I don't think I would ever pick anybody up with a trader line. Like anybody that asks me what I do, I tell them I'm unemployed. Like I don't like
I'm a bum.
anytime like people ask me what do I do for a living, like I just have to pause and just smile because I already know what they're
Yeah,
gonna say
you're
based
doing
on anything I
the
say.
the dog meme. You're like
Literally, bro.
taking a breath.
Like now, like it gets to a point where people ask me what I do. I just say social media because that's the one thing that people can't be like, oh, you're a scammer. Ah, yeah. Like I don't know like how to tell them. And like imagine explaining
My
prop
God.
firms and how they work to somebody that's never traded before. It's a you're gonna lose that battle, bro.
Bro, every time someone asks me, I'm like, I trade stocks. And then I'm like, they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's complicated. I do finance. Finance
Yeah,
stuff. And they're like,
finance,
all
bro.
right. But most people know what trading is nowadays. Like, especially people our age, they've
Dude,
heard about it a lot. But I think, depending, like, there's some, I would say, I hate to say that, but like 40-year old and above, sometimes they don't know.
yeah.
From America,
But
they know, but like if you, I'm telling you, if you go in another country,
oh
they
yeah,
don't know that what the hell that is. That's they don't know what the stock market is. They don't know anything. They don't even know you can make money online. That's the thing, though.
literally.
It's like there's also a cultural part of that. That I would say most Americans just know what the stock market is for sure. Like
Definitely.
I
I
would
mean,
guess. I would guess.
it's just like I went like I say I do social media and stuff, and it gets to a point where like I've realized like yeah I've been doing social media for a very long time, and like just the other day I was walking towards like just walking down my nearest Chipotle. And this guy stops me. He's like, "Yo, are you signing trades?" I'm like, "Bro, how do you know me? Like, it's no like I don't have that big of a following yet. Like, I'm super niche. Like, I would think so." And the
Yeah.
fact that someone comes up to me and it's like I'm like I'm not a celebrity. Like you shouldn't ask for a picture with me. I'm just a trader. I'm literally like this all I do. Like, but it's very cool though. It is very cool.
Yeah, it happened to me 3 times actually. Same. It happened to me in Miami too. I was like, holy shit. And I mean, that's cool. That's definitely cool. But definitely not a celebrity. You know, buying and selling candles, you're just a normal human being. Even if you have like millions of followers,
I would, yeah,
it's
I wouldn't
still the
consider it
same
like
game. You know.
yeah.
Let's see the chat here. Um, just say you're a financial analyst. They're gonna be like, okay, where'd you study? I did go to university, but like, bro, I don't want to go that route and like
Oh yeah.
talk finance with that person. Like they're gonna be like RSP, TFSA. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro.
How long have you guys been trading for? I've been trading on and off since 2020. That's when I first got introduced. That's back with like the meme coins, COVID. Everybody was because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I got it because of TikTok and one of my uncle he invests, so he told me a little bit about the stock market, and I did my own research, went down that rabbit hole. But I didn't start taking it seriously till about 2022. What
Yeah.
about you, Amos?
For me, the first time I ever touched trading was in 2022, but then stopped for like 6 to 8 months, even almost a year. And then really like I truly like let's say stopped. I did not have a job starting from like 2023. I dropped everything and just focused on trading. I was still in school though. I was still in university, studied to become an accountant, so CPA.
Yeah.
Probably the worst shit ever. I won't lie. Um, yo, I can't talk about it enough, man. It's like it's not necessarily. I'll tell you one thing. For me, I value relationships a lot, and for me to learn something, I need like I can't just learn something and learn it by heart and one thing that I like is having a community around me and us, grinding together and us, being in a class and us having the same classroom. But what happened? Let's say first year of university, we had the same class, meaning that I had friends, I built relationships. It was cool. And then right after that first year, it was just free for all. So like after the first year, you just go to a class and then to another class, and then it's different every time, and you just go there with no purpose of just you know different than just going to the class. And so for me, I really enjoyed my first year of university. Second year, I was barely there, I won't lie, barely there, trading in the back of the class. Third year, I was literally a ghost. People did not even know. Bro, I would pay, and then shit, it would not even show up. I was not
Yeah.
showing up until the exam. Like you see the meme where you're like, the professor looks at you and doesn't recognize you uh, when you go into an exam. I'll share it with you. But like, this was literally me. But school in general, I won't have that take where I'm like, I'm gonna shit on school and stuff. I'm never gonna shit on school. Definitely, I'll met a lot of great people. A lot of the people that I still talk to think it gave me a very good perspective of the amount of discipline that you need to have to be top 1%, either from in your class or even just graduating and like having a high GPA.
Yeah.
Right? It's not easy. I'm telling you, like you need to put in consistent work and be a good student and not slack for a week. And depending of course on how easy it is for you, but always value school a lot. Um, and yeah, so just I mean, went the trading route, and that's pretty much it. But I still have a lot of respect for the CPAs, for my CFAs.
It's like the same with me. Like I told myself, like I took like the little break year that everybody says that they take, and I was like, okay, I'm
And then it
gonna
was
figure
over.
this out. And
that
literally, what
break year.
usually happens is you don't go back, and I
You never
think
go
that's
back
what's
from
gonna
that
happen.
break. Never, never, never. Hell no.
Yeah.
It's impossible to come back from that break.
Yeah, the gap year is crazy.
Yeah. The gap year where you just eat pizza and play video games. That's the type of gap year I see on my For You page, bro. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna take a gap year, and then they just end up freaking not doing anything for.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's two types of people. Obviously, there's gonna be people that like don't take advantage of the time they're gonna get, and then there's people that actually do something with it. And it just depends on who you are as a person. Like you can look. It's all about honestly like perspective when in anything. Honestly, like that
Yeah.
gap year helped me out so much. It brought so much clarity and actually made me realize what I want to do with the rest of my life. And we went from there.
Yeah, that's deep. I mean, for me, how I viewed school, I was like, I'm never gonna leave school until like it is undeniably the right move.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I grew up in a household where my sister is a CPA, and my brother is also done all his things, and everyone was good in school, and my parents put a lot of money into education in general, so still had to do it. But yeah,
Brother, look
that's
at me. You said I've been through all the stereotypes. Like everybody expected me doctor, bro. Come on.
I mean,
Here
they
I
just
am.
want the best for you.
That is true.
That's,
Yeah.
that's the thing. They just want the best for you. They will never. They're not against you. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like I like when I told my dad like what I actually like enjoy doing and like what I want to do, like he was fully supportive of that to the point where now he even trades on a little like on the side here and there.
That's cool. Let's
But
go.
that like having a good support system around you as a trader is very
Yeah.
key as well, because it is very lonely when you first start, and nobody really talks about this. But because in the beginning, you don't really want to tell anybody that you're starting, because you're gonna be just losing, and then if you keep on telling people like, oh, like I'm trying, I'm gonna get it one day, they're just gonna call you delusional, you know.
Yeah.
So having people that uplift you around you at all times, whether if there's nobody like in person or in your life currently that does that, that's why you have Discord community. Like as corny as it sounds, people online are gonna support you. Like,
Facts.
and I've seen
So
so much
true. I
of that.
always say this. So true. So true. I'm gonna answer right here. The risk is pretty big here. Let me answer micros, bro.
Oh, we
Shit's getting
better
scary
see
as
a
fuck.
little Asia session trade from a Moss.
Come on, Brave. Come on, my brother. I'm gonna answer shorts here. Gonna answer 5 and then probably let some room for my trade to breathe a little bit more. I just don't wanna answer full size right there, and it's spiking from the hourly close. That would just be dumb. I don't wanna. I still want to see how we react from that level. I want to initiate the short here, and then potentially add to my position. So definitely seeing us having more chances of printing a bearish bar towards the unfilled gap than us being able to climb all the way back to 150 without needing that fuel level below us. That's for me. That's how I see the chart. My disrespecting my framework, but I'll manage my risk throughout the way, and I'll take the loss to the chin if I have to.
Okay, wait. I got a question for you, Moss. So let's say you enter this trade, you hit TP, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna trade New York in the morning, or is that like you're done for the day?
I am trading like multiple sets of accounts, so yeah, I'm gonna trade New York also.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Full-time trading, Asia session and New York
Full
session.
time, bro's up at 3 a.m.
That's
trading
real
London
full
too.
time. That's your real full time.
Bro, have you been caught up with the World Cup?
Yeah, I watched Canada's game earlier. They lost against Switzerland.
Yeah.
And my country, Algeria, is playing also in the World Cup. They're not doing so good right now. But yeah, definitely watching. I think there is Morocco against Haiti right now.
Yeah, they're tied 2-2 at half.
No way, it's 2-2.
Yeah, I literally looked at it. I'm like, what?
No way, because you don't know. Here where I live in Montreal, and brother, you don't know how many the whole area is full of Moroccans, Algerians, and Haitians. That's literally 95% of the population in Montreal.
Yeah.
So like,
dude,
right now it's definitely a big game. So versus Haiti.
Same thing here
It's
in like Florida.
2-2.
I know a lot of like, obviously there's a lot of Hispanic people here, like Colombians, Puerto Ricans, all that. But I do know a lot of Moroccans here too, and those type of games, love the World Cup is the only time I will watch soccer, because like during like the Champions League and all that, like I'll watch the finals, but I'm not keeping up with every single like team. I don't know, something about the World Cup, bro. I've been catching up with every single game.
I have to. I've been slacking on that for sure.
Well, I mean, it is the group stage right now, but round of 32, that's when it gets serious.
Yeah. And who do you got winning?
I'm a Ronaldo fan. Bro.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were happy when he was able to put in 2 goals.
Oh, bro, I was going crazy yesterday.
Oh shit.
They all call him Wash, man.
I actually want to see Portugal doing well. Also, I do not think they have what it takes, but we can get surprises here and there. And the World Cup is not necessarily about being good on paper and having the best the best team. You know, sometimes it's about the heart. It's about fighting it out and, you know, playing defense. A lot of defense. I've been playing soccer my whole life.
Yeah.
And I can tell you the pace that these guys are in is totally different than a normal game of a, let's say, you know, just
Like clubs.
let's say, yeah, a normal club game. You know, they're playing their life, like
Oh
their
yeah, I mean,
life.
bro, it means a lot for them. With
They are,
winning for
bro.
their country.
They are playing defense.
Yeah.
Like they are playing so aggressive. They are in risk of being injured every single game, literally.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. So I answered like one micro here. Definitely wanted to, you know, engage within more. I know it's exactly the same case as yesterday. Like there's a passive, there's an aggressive entry. If I don't answer now, I might get left out, but I'm not willing to answer with more than one micro right there. I won't lie. So let's see how that does.
Are you gonna do the prediction workup for Tradeify?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Dude, I low-key think I got that, bro. I low-key do think I got that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of soccer, bro.
I mean, it's hard to say, bro. I think France is winning it.
France is definitely up there. That
France has the best team by far.
Yeah.
By far. And it's up to them to just not throw.
It's either, for me, France or like, I'll say Spain.
Bro, Spain don't have what it takes to beat France, bro. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. It's like they're good, but man, France is on a different planet.
That's the craziest thing with the World Cup. It's like you never know like who can actually do it. Like you can have all your predictions and stuff, but it doesn't matter because it's the players on the pitch that actually matter, you know. And who knows? Like Mexico has been playing crazy, bro. Even USA has been playing good,
bro.
Like,
the US are scary.
Yeah, bro. We're
Is there
playing
any
so
US
good right
fans
now.
here? Chat, who's rooting for the US?
Yo, I'm going crazy tomorrow when we play.
Bro,
who do we play?
Right, the US is going crazy.
We play Turkey tomorrow. We got that.
Any Turkish? He's hating on Turkey.
No, I love Turkey. My parents actually just went to go visit Turkey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know a few words in Turkish.
I don't know anything,
words.
bro.
I try to learn a few words from multiple languages, you know, so I can have some game, you know, can spit some game. I mean, the US, I've been saying that. I've been saying that the US, I don't even know how they're not like top contenders, knowing how much they dominate in the Olympics and, you know, how much talent there is in that country in general. It's true. Like I don't think you guys should struggle as much as you guys do. I mean, it's not about, like, there's multiple types of people. It's not about the genetic of a certain person necessarily. You have a lot of diversity. You have, you know, everything, you know, have people coming from different backgrounds. Okay, shit. I might just answer one more here. I'll enter one more. I entered 2 here, chat. I'm in 2. I might enter a 3rd here, actually. I'll enter a 3rd. Okay, so I'm in 3 contracts right there. Has to flush from here. I like that plate. Really like that plate. I want to see us go back towards the unfilled. If it pops right back up, I will build up my position up here as 71. Definitely looking to see that 15-minute bar flip. How it closes, you see it closes in 1 minute and 37 seconds. When the brand new one opens, with how we rejected that one, I wouldn't predict that the next 15 would be an up close. That's really how I see it. So then I would be like, okay, maybe it will open up higher then drive down lower, use this low as stops in order to run down towards the unfilled. That's my prediction here from that play. Definitely want to add some more here. I even add one more right there, bro. That's such a clean trade.
Was confident in this trade. Holy.
You know, you already know what it is.
You kind of have to be, though.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. So I'm in 4 micros, chat. This is 7:14 p.m. This 15-minute bar is going to close. Hopefully it opens up lower, or I will have to re-enter some positions right here above the 69 level. Definitely a very aggressive entry. He could definitely pull back on me. Well, let's see.
What time will Trump talk? Trump is on Forex Factory. He's scheduled around 8:30. So around 8 p.m. I'll start being like, you know, looking out for that. I mean, that's when the volume is going to pick up too. It's going to be around 8 p.m.
So 15-minute bar just closed right there. Let's see if we can open up lower. Yeah, I'm in very aggressive on that one, man. Could easily retrace back to 73. I see it. I could see it opening up higher. I would want the next candle on the 1 to be a down close, an aggressive one below 49. That would be the best. And then I'd be very confident in the flush.
What is he scheduled to talk about? Probably something with the Iran. Well, I can search it up. Hold on.
Definitely something in those lines. So I'm taking the aggressive entry here with 4. Definitely would want to jump in like with 1 full mini within this range, letting some room for my trade to breathe for sure. And entering micros is a good thing, to not just be stressed about seeing one small little pullback and thinking that it will invalidate your trade, when in reality it's just baiting out buyers to then create the real move. So I'm being patient within this range, trusting my my trade. Whatever happens, happens. My plan is to keep shorting until that gap gets filled. The structure on the 1 is looks pretty good. You know, it could pull back deeper on me, but it's such small size that I would expect to flush below 44, which is what I'm gonna be aiming for. Okay, opened up higher on the new 15. Okay, let's see how that level will react. So 63, pretty big structure on the 1.
So it says that he's going to talk about, it's a great American State Fair speech. So I don't think it's going to be about Iran, but I mean, probably for the 250th birthday of America.
America.
But it's always scary seeing that pop up, or a tweet from Trump coming in. The amount of times I've gotten liquidated out of my position because of Trump tweet or Trump speech is actually insane.
I think it happened to me like once.
Dude, it's
But on
so
my live
bad.
account though, so it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was like a pretty big loss too, because I did not place the stop loss first. This is
Yeah.
number one. But you said you live in Tampa, yeah? So
Yeah.
what is there to do in Tampa? Like, what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, like what do you do throughout the day?
So my day in the life, my day to day is pretty boring, I'll say. Obviously, stream in the
Obviously, for sure.
morning, trade New York. Hopefully it's good. If not, after that, I mean, it just depends on what day, like what's happening. There's always something like living in downtown, there's always gonna be something happening. Um, I play tennis now. I picked up tennis. So I've been, enjoying that a little bit. But I think Kanye is about to have a concert here, so I might pop in there.
Okay.
Other than that, there's always like you can always go to a beach. It's very nice around here all year round. Like right now, definitely it's getting a little too hot. So pool party here and there. Maybe a boat day. Who knows? It just depends.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
Are you in any trade? No, I'm not in anything right now, and I live in Tampa currently. What do you do in Canada, Moss? In Montreal?
Bro, there's not much to do. Snowing 6 months out of the year, so like it's pretty much no sun. But like for 6 months, I would say it's like pitch dark at like 4 p.m. Max. Like 4 p.m. pitch dark. You can't go outside. It's like minus 30 degrees Celsius. So like it's pretty crazy. So during the winter, I mean, usually most people here play hockey, go for skiing and snowboarding. And do I ski? No. I tried to snowboard a few times, and it's cool, but I find it dangerous pretty much. So I do play ice hockey. Not much though. I got pretty good at it, like pretty decent. Definitely not the same level as my friends who are definitely insane. But I play hockey during the winter. During the summer, it's more the city is good for food. We have
Yeah.
great food, a lot of diversity. So I mean, food spots, doing barbecues, cookouts, chilling with friends. I mean, there's not much to do here. There's no there's no sun for 6 months, and there's also it's pretty. It's not the kind of weather where you truly can,
Go out and stuff.
yeah, go out and stuff. Yeah, even during the
Oh yeah.
summer, it's not that hot.
Yeah. I mean, it's the
So it's
complete
pretty light.
opposite here, bro. For us, it's like we get 10 months of the sun, and then maybe that 2 months is like it gets cold out of nowhere. Maybe. Depends. But no, another thing, I didn't know you play hockey, bro. How's that?
I mean, I'm not the best, bro. Like I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm pretty decent at most sports, I would say. Most
I
sports.
feel like it's the same thing with me. Like I'm good at weird sports. Like bowling, I'm good at. Like I'll probably be good at lacrosse, bro. Like I don't know. It's just give me a couple of hours and I'll be good at it. But I didn't know like I live right in front of like the where the Tampa Bay Lightning play.
Yeah.
Or like I didn't know like well obviously this city is crazy with hockey, but originally where I'm from, Kissimmee, Florida, like nobody knew anything about hockey or anything until I got here. I got introduced to the hockey culture, and let me tell you, the hockey culture is fire. Like that's probably the best
Yeah.
sporting event I've ever been to in my life. Like IRL, hockey games are the best thing that you can go to.
Bro, hockey here in Montreal have the biggest fans.
Yeah.
Like the fans in Montreal are crazy about hockey. So, I mean, I let's say when we were in the series, bro, every single day they would do like big moves during let's say in downtown Montreal, and everyone would just go there and watch the game, or even when they were playing, let's say in Florida, or they played against Tampa actually and
Yeah,
won.
no. Are you a Habs fan, bro?
So like, bro, even when they would play in Tampa, they, bro, everyone would just come and watch the game. It's insane. Very good culture for sure. Let me see here.
Channel side, yeah, that's where the Lightning Arena is. Channel side.
Okay, so it's retracing deeper within the range here. I am gonna add to my position. My position. I'm gonna enter 5 more micros within the next few minutes at around the 90s. So letting that deeper retracement occur.
Got lucky against Tampa, win Game 7 with 9 shots on goal, bro. I remember watching Game 7 with one of my
Bro,
friends who's like a Lightning fan, and it was the worst thing ever, bro. It
bro,
was.
you guys were so much better than us. We stole that series for sure. Like, it's crazy.
I mean, it is what it
Habs were
is, you
the
know.
worst team in playoffs. Yeah, I agree. No. You're lying. They were not the worst, but they were definitely not the best, and they definitely won some games that they should not have won. That's 1,000%. 1,000%. Deep retracement within this range here. It looks like it wants to go back towards the opening price of that hourly. Getting some ground above that hourly open. Still not worried about the shorts coming in. We just saw the deep pullback. It's not really deep. It's just the way that I entered in the first place was very freaking aggressive. So I'm gonna add 5 more at 92. So my average will be here at 77. So then I'll be around this full size, and I'll have my stop being right there and my take profit being right here. That's mostly how my trade will look like. I'll let some room for my trade to breathe. That 30-minute close is very important too. So until we get the next 5 contracts,
Maybe how gold is moving, bro. Usually, if like not liking what I'm seeing on NQ, I always go to gold for Asia. It like basically moves the same. Like strategy still applies the same way. I mean, not really seeing too much.
Okay, so I'm in 10. So I'm in 10 micros right there. So I'm gonna put the stop loss. I want to see if we can fill that daily unfilled. I'll go on the 5. Looks a little bit better on the 5. So stop's gonna be here. Oh shit. Let me see actually. 9. Drag it a little bit.
3-0 now, Brazil.
Brazil.
Brasil.
Do Brazil. So you see here, if we get the reaction, that's the thing about me. If we get a reaction from the initial area, let's say I either average down or it went towards my stop loss and then it reclaims internal lows within the range, I will drag my stop loss from being here all the way there. So my risk to reward, instead of being, let's say, 1-to-1 right now with a wide stop, it will change depending on if I see a reaction right now or not. Okay, so that's a very important rule that I have for myself. Let's see if we can find a pretty decent retracement within this range. Already 7:30, bro. It goes so fast.
Yeah, we
Goes
got
so,
like
especially when we're two, bro. Oh my god. Sometimes when I'm alone, but I'm usually always alone. But I have like very deep conversations with the chat. You know, I just I speak about like, you know, when I'm with you, I feel like we're doing both. I'm talking to you, talking to the chat. Also, chat can ask you questions.
Yeah, time goes by fast, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Let me get rid of those candles right there. So let's see how, I really like that 5-minute candle closure.
I'm a huge wick guy, bro. Like that 5-minute candle should be coming down, bro.
I love that.
I mean, I like shorts here too.
Yeah, I love that 5-minute bar.
Would there be a point in the trade where you would go break even? And if so, where?
50. Once price starts heading below 50, that's the rule that I have. Usually, like, I know how my trades operate. When the closer we get to the target, the more speed we find.
Yeah.
So usually if it's gonna retrace, it's gonna kill me, or it's gonna like create a deep retracement where I'm gonna need to pray to win the trade more than anything else, you know. So we'll see how that goes. You know, it's a bigger picture play. It's 7:30. Definitely not. That's the thing though with Asia. You need to be patient and you need to be taking more of a bigger picture play rather than, you know, quick scalp. Yeah, the 30-minute candle just closed and it wicked. Hopefully we're not gonna need that high. Hopefully we are literally just gonna reject from here, create a failure swing and start accepting lower. That would be, oh my god, that would be amazing.
It'd be absolute cinema.
Yeah, absolute cinema, especially if that 5 just flushes through 67, bro. It would be amazing. There's actually 600 people in the chat right now. Can you believe that, Zahim?
Bro, yeah. With an Asia stream like this, I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect like.
I told you. I was like, bro, my chat is crazy too. Like, the chat is fast and bro, they're amazing. Yeah, so the thing is, I didn't know, but that's what the chat told me. Is like most people just usually they finish their jobs and they hop in, and a lot of the people that come or join can't really trade the New York session, so it's like a relief of just having a stream, or because most streams start at 8 or 8:30 because that's the Tokyo Open, where, you know, I really like the first 3 hours because the daily candle closes and a brand new one opens, meaning that there is some good setups to catch. You know, there's a manipulation occurring, there's some good potential trades towards the daily highs and lows. So
yeah, trading like Asia session always, like for me, it's been way like calmer. Like During New
Yeah,
York,
it is
there's
strong.
so much happening, dude. It gets to a point where you're just like, oh, I think I might just take my chances with Asia and just
Yeah, I mean, I remember the amount of times that I had to do like $200 days, and I just did them in Asia because the
yeah.
price action was so smooth. I would just enter, put my stop loss to break even pretty fast, and just scalp the 200 with the same framework, but micros, letting it play out. I won't lie, there was some times where I did this and decimated the account, but let's not talk about
I mean,
it.
that's like it happens to everybody, you know.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I would want to see us rejecting. If it's not rejecting here, rejecting from 97, that would be very good. The thing that I don't want to happen right now, I just don't want this next bar to be an inside bar. So please either stop me out or either stop me out or go to my take profit, but do not be a consolidation candle where we just don't run either to low or to the high of that candle. Please don't just chop. That's like the worst. So that's basically the trade that I'm taking. I'm taking shorts all the way back towards the unfilled gap right there.
With Asia, it's all about patience, man. It might take you a couple of hours, but you hit TP. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So the 15 is 30 opened up higher, which is something I truly did not want to see. Let's see how that will go there. I really like that 5-minute rejection. That, like, either way, even if I entered some size here and some size there, my average is exactly where I wanted it to be because I waited for a deeper pullback, or just slightly, slightly above. This is not bad.
Well, gold is ripping right now. Holy. Somebody in the chat kept on telling gold, so I put it up on my chart and I just see we're just pumping.
Where's the unfilled gap? It's on the hourly. So if I trade an hourly unfilled gap, I'm trading 5-minute structure within it. So here I have an hourly unfilled gap. Third bar failed to close above second candle's high. Daily opened up, swept that daily high into the daily gap. So I would use this area, basically all the previous bar as sellers in order to trade back down. If it fills, it fills. I still love the setup. Those are most of the setups that I take with you guys, are either look like this or are a continuation using the same framework. Add more? No, I'm not gonna add more. I'm already in some, like, if it pushes above 135, it has more chances of sweeping 170 than going back down towards the low. That's the thing. There's also something about timing. I do not want to stay in the straight for 3 hours. You know. It's all right. We're taking some heat. The stop loss is there for a reason, so we'll wait. Take a deep breath. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Even if I lose this trade, I'm good. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be all right. Market makers are watching. Bro, that's like the worst possible thing you can say to cope in a loss. Literally.
I think finally GTA 6 might come out, bro. It might be our time.
When is it coming out? They've been saying this for the last 5 years.
It's supposed to come out hopefully somewhere, I think in November, but dude, we should have been had that game. That's the one game that I've been waiting on for so long, bro. I just hope it doesn't get like pushed, because I mean, I think people can pre-order at this point now, so I think it's like getting there. Like we might get the game.
You know, I
And-
never truly played that game, or like
What?
GTA, even GTA 5.
What?
Bro, that's like, you know what? Those games are just too casual for me.
What do you play?
I'm too much of a sweat.
Hmm.
You know, I play games where like I can climb a rank, or, like there's a rank system. So either
Yeah.
like Valorant, Rainbow, like FPS games basically, first person shooter, meaning that you have a team, you play against each other. There's a big rank system, and it's very hard to reach those top ranks.
Dude, for me, I feel like all my boys say, bro, I don't, I just can't play those games. Like I'm really bad at those games, bro. And that's majority of the games there are. Like Call of Duty, I suck. Valorant, I'm not the greatest. CS, not the greatest.
Oh yeah,
Just not my cup of tea, bro. So I just stopped playing those type of games.
I mean for me they're the best because there's like a big learning curve to those games, and I mean they're the best. They were the best for me because now they take way too much energy from me, so I don't play
Yeah.
those anymore, and focus on other stuff. But if I had to play now, I would play something way more casual. Let's say GTA nowadays would be like, it would be more fun for me than an FPS game because it's too sweaty. But back in the day, I would never play GTA or a game that
Yeah.
was not super sweaty.
Make it seem like we're getting old, bro.
Yeah, we are. We are. Why not reverse the position at this point? I put the stop loss there for a reason. PUBG is done.
Dude,
Never played that game too. That's too
haven't-
old for us.
I haven't heard about PUBG in so long.
Bro, I haven't
Forgot
played
that
that
game
game.
exists.
I never played that game. Never opened that game in my life.
Someone says we need the elevator. What does that mean?
I don't know. Amos, you are trapped. Looks like it. Looks like I'm gonna get squeezed within that range. $741. You guys trapped me. You went longs. If you were not in a trade, would you be thinking short now? Now? Like right now? No.
Yeah.
Right now, no. Because of the timing first and the amount of displacement we're seeing above the open. Usually, like, the opening price is one of the, like, a pretty big line of defense that I would use for me to protect myself, and then see those wicks happening and coming in from that bar to then see some downside back to the unfilled. At this current point, like, those sellers are currently being squeezed. Like, they're actually getting destroyed within that range, which I would have predicted the next hourly bar to be completely bearish. So currently there is 18 minutes left, not even 18. There is there's 17 minutes left for that hourly bar to close, and look how far we are away from the opening price. For me, currently, if we don't see a big aggressive move right now coming in, the candle has more chance of seeing 170 than anything else. The thing though that screws my let's say my view in general are the inside bar candles where you just accumulate.
And then, like in Asia session, we get a lot of those types of candles where we just accumulate. If that happens,
Yeah,
like, I'm looking forward to New York because then we know like all that accumulation is gonna do something in the morning.
100%. But someone typed, "I am proud of holding my longs even when you answered shorts twice. I look at the daily, and there is daily equal highs. That's good for you, brother. That's good. Frame your own trades and take trades off of your own plan. That's my plan for me. And even if this trade in general, or like one singular trade or 5 trades, it don't mean anything on a big series of trades. It don't mean anything. So it's just like a coin flip. If you coin flip 50 times, there's going to be a lot of randomness within the 50. If you flip it 1,000, 5,000 times, then it's a completely different game.
It's all probabilities at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Good mindset. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, but it's hard to grasp it in the beginning for sure. We're seeing a lot of displacement from the 5 here, no retracements at all. This candle is definitely going to close bullish, so we're going to hit the stop out right there at 134. It tapped the stop out, but didn't take me out. It will take it. Don't worry, the longs. You got this.
Wait, you were undefeated on Asia before this trade?
No, I was 10 and that was 10-1. So that now I'm 10-2.
Oh, I thought that was what 10-1. I'm like, that's the one loss. I'm like, bro, it might be the mush. I might
Nah.
need to get out of here.
But imagine if it just needed the stop here and then it runs. Right, that
That's
would be
like
crazy.
that's
I
probably the
don't think
worst
I
thing
don't
that could
think
happen to you
I don't think
as a
though.
trader.
I don't think it will reverse all the way back from here. Chat. What do you guys think?
You'd be surprised, bro.
It can't. It truly can't. It can't just go for my stop loss, just mine, and then leap. It can't do that. Pretty certain of that. Oh my god, that's a pretty big candle.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the amount of times that exact scenario that you think is not gonna happen happens is crazy. I get stopped out, we go instantly to TP, bro.
Yeah, but that's a big range though. Like it's
Yeah.
so different. I mean, for
Right.
me, if we get back at 77, that would be a good short still. But you would have like 10 minutes for you to hit the take profit. For me, I
Yeah.
think this is more of a just accumulation candle. I don't think this candle will go anywhere. I think it will close. It will close bullish. So I was unable to predict the next bar. I took a loss on that one. But it could start moving within the next 12 minutes. That is scary though. Oh my god, look at that shit.
So you, bro, this is
Oh my
the worst thing that you
god.
can possibly see after getting stopped out.
Oh
Price
my
moving towards
god.
your direction, bro.
Bro, if the next 5-minute bar after that closes bearish also, I might start tweaking out. Bro, I might.
It's a valid crash
Yeah,
out,
it would
bro.
be a valid crash out for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my, because that was to the tick. My stop loss was wider than this in the beginning. But
Yeah.
I mean, even at this point, really, with the amount of displacement we got to the upside, timing wise, these are not the type of trades that I would want to stay in. So let's say I was in the trade currently and my stop loss was there at like 145. If I got the chance to get out of break even, I would take it. I would just take the stop out to break even and leave. Oh
Yeah.
my days. Chat, it might actually come back. It might. How deep was that retracement though? That was so deep. Wow.
Who knows, bro? Maybe the market makers were watching you.
Yeah, maybe you just pulled the trick on me, because that right here, if it reverses from here, would be genuinely crazy. I don't think it will happen with how that hourly candle is fluctuating right now. It would be a crazy scenario to go to an 80% retracement from the previous range without closing bullish and actually ripping back towards 170. For me right now, at this current point, if the next 10 minutes, if in the next 10 minutes we still trade around the hundreds or 110s, for me it's long all the way. If within the next 10 we are back at the 70s, then I might got hunted and it will probably go down. But it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's no, that's someone said, yo, Moss, is this your brother? No, that's not my brother.
From another mother.
Yeah. He's my brother from another mother. Exactly.
Dude, I really hope this candle doesn't close below, bro. That would suck.
Yo, chat. Bro, if that 15 closes strong, if it closes below 75, this would be such a valid crash out. And bro, there's something in me that tells me that it will go down. Look at that hourly, how it's operating right now. Look at the size of that upwick. If we get ground, I'm saying, if we get ground below like the 70s, it will flip back. It will flip back down and flush. That's a huge level though. Huge level.
No, Morocco just scored again. It's 4-2 now.
No way.
Yeah.
4-2.
Dang, bro.
Hakimi. Wait, who scored? But they said I can okay. Okay, Hakimi, Saibari, Rahimi, bro. All their names ends with he. Hakimi, Saibari, Rahimi. The last one is Yassin. Okay. Yeah, 4-2. That's what I expected though. I wouldn't expect Morocco to lose against Haiti, like, with all due respect.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's the thing though. Again, we spoke about that World Cup thing. Like, even the players that play for Morocco are not even, like, they were not even born in Morocco, most of them. Like, they have this level because they grew up in either France or Spain, and they were in those very good training schools, or soccer academy, where they grew and became very good. You can't become a great soccer player without an academy. It's literally impossible.
Between the FIFA teams of Algeria, France, and Canada, which team do you support, Amos?
Bro, I I support Algeria first, then Canada, then France.
Yeah.
Right. Because I'm Algerian, grew up in Canada, but speak French.
It's a crazy mix, bro.
Yeah, that is definitely. Do you know some French words? I can introduce you to some French words.
Ça no je m'appelle, but that's about it. I don't know what that means, but
Je m'appelle.
yeah, what does that mean?
It's my name is.
Oh, okay. Well, I can introduce myself at least.
Yeah. So
no. What do you guys
say bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
What?
Comment
Comment
ça va?
ça va?
And
What
then
did I
say
just say?
fluently. Say like fluently. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Bonjour, comment ça va? Right?
Yeah. That means hi, how are you doing?
Oh, okay, I thought you were setting me up for a second, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I could though, but I'm not.
It's always like I always gotta like be careful because it's anybody trying to tell me to speak their language.
Yeah,
More than
you're gonna say
likely.
some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, French is definitely like I would want to learn French and Italian. That was good. Yeah, appreciate it. Wait, I did not know Neymar was playing today. He's back?
Is he?
Yeah.
He's playing.
He's in the game, yeah.
No way.
They kept on talking about his knee and how he's injured, but hey, playing now.
Are they playing Scotland? That's 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Bro, Brazil are they're scary, man. They're scary.
Naeem is Egyptian? No, I'm not. No, I'm from Pakistan.
It's like Frenchy. Frenchy. Bro, I remember when I was younger, I would like in video games, I would only play against, you know, the Americans or, you know, Canadians that spoke only English.
Yeah.
And then, bro, the beef we would have, bro, these guys, their main rage baiting thing that they would say to me was like, yo, first one, like, stop stuttering, because I was stuttering since I was not that good in English.
Yeah.
And then they would be like, you don't know how to speak English, you have an accent. And then they would spam it. And I was like, brother, I speak 3 languages, that's why I have an accent, you dumbass. And, and they don't care.
It's ruthless, bro.
Yeah, ruthless in those games, bro. The trenches, for real.
Oh, wait, yo, hold on. Let me share my screen real quick. What does that say, chat?
Received?
It took 1 hour.
Sheesh.
Okay, so let me put it in perspective. I sat here. I requested payout. I was talking to my boy Hamas. Now I got money in my bank account. What's better than that? What's better than that? Yeah! Come on, man.
Oh my god.
What we do?
Oh my days.
I gotta clean that up. Dude, I got confetti everywhere. I did not expect to go this crazy. Oh my god, yo, it's all over my desk. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Can we get some W's in the chat for Zahim? Yeah, he's going crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna take me a while to clean this up, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro.
I'm cooked. Anyone clip that, please? Please
clip
clip that and
that.
send it to me.
Yeah, if you don't have that reaction when you're requesting your payout, I mean, you just don't have the passion.
Exactly.
You don't have the
Every
passion for the
payout should
game.
be like that.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Whew. Wow, that was loud too, bro.
Yeah, that
I'm
was loud.
sorry.
That really caught me off guard. I was watching my left screen and I heard like a big pop. What happened?
It's not gonna be fun clearing this up, bro.
Yeah, yeah. At 8:30, you're like shit. GG's. So you live alone also?
Yeah, I'm by myself. I got a 2-bed. So one bedroom is occupied for my setup, and then
Oh,
my
okay.
my bedroom is just.
Okay, cool.
I'm about to move up out of here though.
Oh yeah, you're moving?
Yeah, just somewhere near, like, away from the city now. Like, I've been in a high rise for like a year. Like,
Yeah.
it made me realize I'm not that type of like a city person. Like, I don't really care too much about it. It was cool though living here, but time to move on. Bigger things coming in.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, like what was your overall experience? Like what did it give you to live alone at such a young age?
Dude, living alone, like, I've always been around family, growing up and everything. Like, I got 3 brothers. Like, I always had to share a room with my brother, you know. Living alone, definitely, like, I didn't think I was gonna do it this early in my life, but dude, I think it's the best thing you can do for me. You know, like, I've learned a lot living by myself. I've learned a lot about myself living here. What I want to do, what I like. You learn a lot of things. Definitely not a, going out type of person. Like, I'm the type to get like a house in the hills by myself with a lot of land. I could care less about the city right now. But
Damn.
I definitely would
Crazy.
recommend it.
The thing is, it's kind of a big move, especially like because even us for our culture, we usually stay until we get either married or you become guys. I think I just literally got stop hunted. Oh my god, chat.
Yeah, bro, that's
Oh wow. I did. I think I did. I might have. But yeah, this thing. It's like usually we stay until we get married or we turn, I don't know, 28, maybe 20, 26, 27.
yeah.
So, like that's kind of a big move, I would say, and was surprised that you moved there alone for sure.
Yeah, no, and like the fact that I got like a 2-bed by myself, like obviously I'm paying a lot, but I care about my space. I didn't want to have like my desk and the just crammed in the space and just lived in a 1-bed.
Yeah.
Definitely, I like having my space because I can do whatever I want, bro. It's crazy because, like, let's say like my mom's not gonna tell me, oh, I can't buy confetti and like pop it in my room. I don't have to ask anybody. I just go buy it and do it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I had another one in case that one wasn't like big enough, but I think we're good. I might save this one for my next payout.
Yeah, save it.
Can't do that right now, dude. It's
gonna be too long to
clean up.
Yeah, way too long to clean up for sure. Let me get my phone to set.
Oh, another thing about the Lightning funded accounts, guys. The first time you get like without like you get the payout, you have to have a 20% consistency, right? So you get the account, you have to make 3,000. Now when you request it, you only need to make $2,000 extra, and then you can do it again. And you have a 25% consistency now. So it basically rewards you for being a consistent trader, which is another thing I love.
Bro, look at the move. Oh
Um,
my
oh,
days.
and I think it's what's causing the move is the APM Open. Tokyo.
Yeah, it literally stopped me out to the tick.
That
And
like
it's yeah, it is melting. That's the best word to describe what's currently happening. You see, like
it's
when you have a framework and the entry is so hard, it's still the hardest thing. Still the hardest thing.
yeah. I think we create newer lows, newer Asia lows.
Someone in the chat type, a must brother, it filled the 1 minute for value gap where your stop loss was. So so you're telling me it really needed that specific 1 minute fair value gap when there's like 15 here. That's the thing. That's the thing about hindsight. Also, it's like it's so easy to say, "Yo, there's a
Definitely,
catch here."
yeah.
You know, bro. How many times we didn't come back to this? I would have longed more than shorts at that point. You know.
When you say consistent, you have to trade every day. No, that's not what it means. It's by per trade, or by the end of the day you do decide to trade. You have to have consistent profits. Like you can't have one day where you make like $5,000, right? That's just you won't be able to replicate that. Well, I mean, if you can, you're a wizard. And like Kamal said, there are no wizards in trading. But it's like being consistent over and over, like every single trading day that you end off with, you have to be around the same like general amount. If you make over the consistency, obviously you just have to make more in order to be eligible. But that's what that means.
I gotta order food, Zahim. What do you think I should get?
Bro, you just got stopped out. You need ice and water. That's your food for the night. Bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Bro, oh my days. That's literally the worst possible stop out ever. Chat. Just look at that shit, bro.
I was talking about some food. Brother, we can't eat. We just got stopped out.
Bro, that is the worst stop out ever, bro.
No, I know.
Oh my days. My average was here. My stop was there. Not even this candle stopped me out. This one, meaning that it was literally my exact stop loss. It was not this one that stopped me out. It was this.
Yeah. That's just like, bro. You can't, I mean, okay, here's what I would say. If I was on a select account and I can take multiple trades and stuff, and it was outside of my trading rules to take another trade, dude, I would be fuming. Like the fact that you're calm, it like really makes you stand out because it shows how much experience you have with these markets, right? Even though you got stopped out right now, and I know in every single inch of your body you want to get back in shorts. It's just so important to stay calm and be okay with the long, like the process of this whole thing, not just one trade. You don't base your trading around one singular trade. It's about the whole thing, the whole journey.
I agree. But the thing is, like, the amount of times that this happened to me is like I cannot even say how many times it happened to me, right? This is crazy.
Bro,
so
trust me.
it's not my first time, so I know how to react to those now.
Yeah.
And I know it's not me doing something wrong. Also, I can't really blame myself for doing that. It's like it's not a mistake, It's but damn, that is very that is deep. 135.5 was my stop loss. Yes, let's run giveaways, chat. Let's run giveaways. Okay, so 250 likes will be the first like goal. We're gonna be giving away 150k select account. Then let's do 350 and then 420. Okay, so there's 569 people here in this chat. Come on, chat. Let's bring that up. I definitely got stopped out to the tick here, and it's gonna run to my full TP. So I mean, I think you guys have to.
Holy, yo, that is insane. I had my YouTube just there for the chat, and I'm looking at the like goal. I'm like, okay. I refresh it. It jumps. I could you not from 15 to 223 in a split second. How does that happen?
I think I think if you refreshed it, it was already like a 150 or something.
Probably, yeah. It's been there for a long time. Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm gonna order. Is it better for me to just order 2? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna order 2 of them. Let me see if I can order 2 of those. So much, god damn.
What do you end up getting?
I want to get just like a burrito bowl.
Oh, it's Chipotle?
There's no Chipotle in Canada.
Oh, is there?
There's something called poulet rouge, meaning red chicken. That's how they call it.
Mm.
Red chicken.
Red chicken.
Yes, sir. Let me order that.
They're saying
Do
they
you
have
put-
Chipotle.
Oh, yeah, they have it, but we don't have it here in Montreal. They have it, where is it? In Ontario.
Yeah, because I mean, I've been to Toronto once. I got Tim Hortons for the first time. That was fire. You don't have that here.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely would go back. Like apart from the weather, that would be the only thing that I don't like about Canada. It's just I hate the cold, bro. I really do.
Yeah, if you come here, I would say like the summer months are good. They're great. Other than that, don't come here.
Yeah, I think
People
last time
are good.
when I came, it was I went in March, so it wasn't that cold.
Okay, yeah, March. Yeah, March is like the last month where it's still
Yeah, so-
it's still cold though, depending on the day.
It was just raining. That's it.
Depending on the day, I mean, this year's March was rough. It was.
Talking trading wise or weather wise?
Yeah, both. Oh my god, both. Yo, March was. The first 2 weeks of March were not bad. Then the last 2 and the first 2 of April, holy shit! Couldn't see a green candle on my way. Literally couldn't. Okay, so it's popping right back. I mean, this is just due to action at this point, really.
Yeah.
They get stopped out on that one though. I'll take it. Still think that's a very good setup. Was not able though to predict the next hourly bar, so was offside. I rather take the L on something like this than it stopping me out and then closing bearish. That would have made me more mad than this candle, closing bullish. Because either way, right now, I would have chased the break even rather than the win. Let's say I would have, if I was not stopped out, I would have been break even right now. I would have gotten stopped out to break even right here, for sure. Because that hourly candle closed, and I don't want. It's the framework got disregarded. My prediction is one bearish hourly bar, which didn't happen. Okay, I'm still in, but once I get the chance to get out, I'll get out. So, pretty much my view on it. So, where are we on the like go? We're at 253 chat. At 350, I'm doing a 150k select account giveaway. So let's run that like goal, chat. Are you saying March was much worse? March was for me. The last 2 weeks of March were very bad.
I had to make a little short, little reel. Might tag you, Moss.
Oh yeah.
I showed the confetti. I showed the payout getting approved. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't.
Get shit, brother.
Bro, you have to come to Tampa though, bro. I went to Miami to come visit you. You haven't came to Tampa, bro. I feel some type of way.
Bro, you were there for like 3 hours.
I know. Next time I definitely would stay, bro, longer for sure.
Yeah.
It's just the whole timing of the event, bro.
The thing is, Tampa's so far from Miami, like
4 hours.
Right, so far.
Okay, think about that. All right, you said 4 hours, right? I drove 4 hours to Miami. That same night, I drove 4 hours back. I drove 8 hours that day to see you.
You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. The thing is, I think it would be fair for me to go straight to Miami, which takes me 4 hours, which is a 4-hour flight, and then you reach me in Miami, and then we hang out there. So like we both do 4 hours. We're both out of our, hometown.
Yeah.
And we just vibe there, and it's better. I mean, what were you gonna do? What are we gonna do in Tampa? You said it was boring. Plus, you said you were gonna get out of your apartment anyways.
You'd be surprised. Like I said, I mean,
is there a lot of traders there?
I have met a couple of traders here. I would say obviously there's a lot more in Miami, but like CRV. I don't know if you know CRV. Steph,
the guy who sings.
Yeah, they're all in Tampa. Like Steph, he lives 5 minutes away from me.
Okay, so that's like are they like your close friends or more like trading friends?
I would say close friends. In Tampa, yeah, definitely.
Okay. And then there's Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe's in Kissimmee.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's where I used to live. He lives one street down from where my parents live. So
where
anytime I go
that?
home, Kissimmee, which is like right below Orlando.
Okay, Orlando. Okay.
Yeah. So from here to Kissimmee, it's an hour 30 drive. So I make that drive pretty often, like every other week, go to see my parents and stuff. So anytime I'm there, I go see Gabe and then come back.
Okay. That's cool.
Someone says, yo, Zaim, all he does is yap and no trades. Brother, I don't like anything I see on the markets right now, so I'm not gonna take a trade.
Either way, I took a trade and got slammed. I mean, both sides here were kind of hard. You could have caught those longs though. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cooked though. Definitely cooked. How many likes do we have? 265. Come on, chat. 3. Okay, you know what? Let me bring it down. Let's do 320. 320. I'm doing another 150k select account giveaway. Okay.
Someone said I live by Kissimmee. Hey, that's a small town. Actually, like Kissimmee, like I'll say, I think Disney is in Kissimmee. He's just like on the barrier of Orlando. So I used to work at Disney, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, I was not Mickey Mouse. No, I was not a costume person, but I used to work at Disney. Yeah, bro. Next time you come to Florida, I could take you to Disney, bro. I got you.
Never been though, so like I think it's
fire.
it would be a good reason to come.
Have you been to Universal? Like
No.
Bro, you're missing out, bro. Okay, you don't go to Miami next time. Come to Tampa.
Okay,
and I'll show you around.
Chat. As a grown ass man,
bro. Disney is so fun. Disney is so fun.
Chat. As a grown ass man, is it okay for me to go there? I need approval from the chat.
For Disney,
let me know.
Yo, Disney's the
let me know if
best,
there's
bro.
no
It brings
age
out
to go
the inner
there.
child. That's what it's for.
Bro, chat. I'm following the chat here. Okay.
Yes,
Someone said nope.
I see one nope, and I see a lot of yeses.
There's a lot of yes. I go all the time. Yes, hell yeah. Okay. Kim said yes.
I'm telling you.
Only with me.
It's bro. When you're older, it gets better. I promise you, it does.
I think there's a lot of yes. There's a lot of yes.
I'm telling you. I used to work.
Check out the water park.
Huh?
He said check out the water park at Universal.
Volcano Bay. Yeah, that's fire too.
Amos, if you're single, Disney's a great place to meet awesome ladies. Okay, brother.
He ain't lying. That's ball. That's game right there.
Is it a game?
That's game right there.
Let's do an IRL stream then.
I'm so down, bro. Traders,
Tradeify traders go to Disneyland.
Disney for the day, bro. We do a whole stream the whole time. That's
Imagine.
it's gonna be fire.
That would be fire though. That
I
would
have
be
to
fire
write that
content.
down. Hold on.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You gotta ask Brett, my brother.
Brett, please get us back in Florida, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I worked at Disney for like 2 years, bro. That was like, I'll say that was like my first big boy job. I used to work valet for the resort, so literally all the cash that I saved up with me working all went to a live account on Webull, and
Oh yeah.
it's not there anymore. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Was it paying well?
Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I would walk out with some good money in my pocket. Valet
Yeah.
was fire.
Yeah, you would get tip for sure.
Dude, and like I love cars. So that's the best thing.
Okay.
Bro, and guess what? I used to have I got free Disney passes. Like I could go whenever I want. Like look, just scrolling through. Look the castle, man. This looks so pretty at night. Looks so pretty at
Damn.
night.
Oh, we
did
might
you
have
work
to
there?
go. We might have to go. Now you convinced me, bro. I swear to God.
Dude, hey, I'm telling you, and the chat proves it. We're not gonna get like trolled when we're there. It's gonna be a good time. Bring Brett with you, bro. It'll be even funnier.
I think Brett.
How long did you work? I
went
worked there for 2
50
years.
times. You got a lifetime discount, so you said?
What, for Disney? No, I wish.
Yeah.
No, I do still know people that work there,
Mm.
so I can still get us tickets.
Okay, but how much does it cost? Like
It depends on what
300,
parks.
400?
Like if you want to go to all 4 parks, which in one day it's impossible. Like a 4-park ticket for the day is probably like $300-$400.
Oh yeah. Damn. Okay. It's not bad. Thought it
Bro,
was.
in chat,
thought it
we're
was
gonna
worse.
go. If this whole thing is literally live streamed, I promise you, we're gonna find Amasa wife in Disney. It's going to happen, and I'm gonna make sure it happens.
I thought it was gonna be like. I think it's bad if you have a family. If you bring your kids there, it might cost you like 2 bands.
Yeah, no. Plus, like, if you're like coming from out of town, you want to stay on Disney property. A
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yeah,
lot of
exactly. Yeah, hotel, food. Yeah, that trip. If you go there with your family, that has to be like above like a 6K trip.
Yeah. It's definitely like a family trip. Save up, have a good time with your family. That's something like they remember for the rest of their lives too.
Moss, what's
feel
your
like-
take on the market right now? I mean, currently, if I was still in this trade, I would have already been out break even. What do I think has more chances of happening? Timing wise, nothing makes sense with the way that I approach the chart. So anything that I would take within this range would most likely just be a gamble and me predicting. If I had to predict, I would still say that we still have a lot of chances of filling this gap on the hourly and printing to the downside. But this is not me following my edge or talking off of data. It's just talking about the initial trade that I wanted to take, but ended up being disregarded basically. So here, I mean, it's pretty much a 50-50 at this point. I don't have any edge on the market right now. I can't read it. But if I had to guess, I would say more chances of seeing the unfilled hourly gap being taken out. But we never know. We definitely never know. What were you gonna say?
Another thing, are you like into like horror movies?
Not like that.
Bro,
I'm kind of scared, bro. I get scared and shit.
chat,
You
for
know?
those who know, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, live IRL live stream. Hey,
Bro. I mean,
that
nah,
will be
I'm joking,
insane
bro.
too.
I mean, I don't really watch those kind of movies or go to those kind of events. So it would be cool for sure.
Definitely.
Is
Like
it that scary? Is it that scary?
it's okay. So there's scare zones that you walk through and people can just pop out of anywhere. Then there's the
Yeah.
houses. They come really close to your face, but they can't touch you.
Ah, they can't touch
They
you.
can't touch you. So that's why, like, I know that yeah, it's gonna be scary, but I know nothing's gonna happen. So it's fun for me. Like I'm scared. Like I don't watch horror movies or anything like that, but for the past like 4 years, every year I've gone to Halloween Horror Nights.
Shit.
Yeah, it used to be more
That has to be your
scarier.
vibe, bro.
Yeah, it's fire.
Damn. Bro, there's nothing like this in Canada. That maybe, but not where I live. It's pretty boring where I live. I would say. So we're at 289 likes. Come on, Chad. Let's bring it up to 320. At 320 likes, I'm doing 150k select account giveaway. So make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the stream. Let's see here. We don't need Amos pissing his lance on bro.
Dude, that would be the funniest thing ever. The clips we would get,
Yeah, they would be. It would be good clips.
we got to make it happen, bro. You got to do it for the clips. We got to do it for the culture. We got to do it for the people. Saim kind of looks like me. What ethnicity are you, bro? I'm Pakistani. I was born over there.
Once you were
moved
born
here.
there,
Yeah, I was born there, bro.
do you speak what's the language?
It's Urdu. I do a little bit. My accent isn't the best, obviously, because you know I've grown up here.
Yeah.
But anytime I tell people that I was born over there and I came over here, it's they don't believe it because they say I don't have an accent. When
You
I
don't
speak.
have an accent at all. What age did you came here?
I got here when I was 8.
Oh my
Yeah.
shit. Okay, 8. 8 is kind of late though.
It is. And like that was one of the things I was scared about coming into like, you know, a new state, not a new state, a new country. I didn't know anything about English when I first got here, bro. So I don't know what it was. I just never developed like I just completely got rid of the accent.
Damn.
Okay, people are calling me crazy in the chat.
What's
That's
the
what
word
that
crazy?
means.
But jail?
It's with like it's not pajel, it's bagal. That's what that means.
Pagal.
Yeah. They call me crazy.
Zahim Pagal.
There we go. Hey.
Pagal, brother.
You the goat. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Nah, but yeah, the only reason I still speak is because my family, like, they refuse to talk to me if I don't reply back in Urdu. Because
No.
that's the one thing that like I can't read or write in Urdu anymore.
Oh shit.
Only
Okay.
speak it.
Okay.
Someone said, okay, you know, okay, the comment under Zion me to go. Try reading that.
Ek account gift caro.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. You know what that means?
No. Like give me an
Gift on
account.
one account. It means gift on one account.
Why did you say account? Is there not a word in?
I don't
in-
think
in
there
the-
is. No, there's like
Okay, that's why I follow one guy. Well, I don't remember his name. I think Indians speak the same language, no?
it's similar. Yes, it's.
I mean,
think
yeah,
it's-
and he
don't
he
know.
says like a lot of English words
Yeah.
in between. So
No accounts in Pakistan. Yeah, I don't think there's prop firm trading there yet. They might have to expand out there. Who knows?
oh yeah. Damn. Oh shit. Let's do the giveaway right now, Tony. We're at 310. Come on, chat. Let's do we need 10 more likes and we're doing 2 accounts. So
Come on, we can do 10 more likes. Come on,
come
guys.
on, chat. Let's do 10 more likes. Okay, shit.
4 more. We're almost there. There we go. All right, now we get an account giveaway. See how easy that was? Come on, who's doing it like Tradeify?
Okay, first word is this one, Tony. Okay, so I typed it. We gotta do it lightning speed.
Wait. Okay, wait. How do you do this giveaway? The first time I came here, you were doing like a Rubik's cube. Now, did you change it up?
Yeah, I changed it because the long story, but is it ready, Tony? Okay, the first word is Zahim, so you can type Zahim in the chat.
That's the word.
Yeah, type Zahim in the chat. Type it once.
Hold on,
not more than
I gotta
once.
take a video of this. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
spamming.
I love y'all boys. I appreciate y'all, man.
Easy clip right there.
Easy clips right there. Easy clips for me.
All right, we can select the winner right now. Let's select. Congrats, Abby Trades 96. Can you type in the chat right now to make sure that you're there, and make sure to have your email in your YouTube description. And I'm gonna do the other word is let me know when it's ready. Did he type?
Holy, bro.
Nothing yet. He didn't type in the chat.
By the way, yeah, guys. My YouTube is Design Trades. I commented under there too.
He didn't. Did he type? He didn't type, no?
Did he?
Yeah. Did we just do the other one? All right. Is it ready? All right. Okay. The second word is Disney. So
hey, there we go.
You know, I always do this. I always do some, some words that, are part of the conversations that we had within the session.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Do you care to explain why you got rid of the Rubik's cube? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, because like there was some people with the same time but not the same exact milliseconds. So then they were spamming the support like, "No, oh my God, please, bro," and they just got rid of it.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
It's me, shaming a little bit of, I have to shame the chat a little bit for that. I know most of you guys don't do it, but okay, we can select the winner right now.
Wait, yo, no one told me. Why is there confetti on my? Wait. Oh yeah, look.
All right.
It's been here the whole time, bro.
All right, congrats, Megamind Taylor 6728. You won 150K select account. Make sure to type in the chat right now and have your email in your YouTube description. It's already time for us to say goodbye. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, for being such an amazing chat and having great conversation with you guys. Appreciate you, Zahim, for coming in and being a W co-host. You guys can see I was right. My trade ended up hitting full TP right here, and my ass got stopped out to the tick, which is the craziest thing that happened to me on stream yet. Is it gonna happen in the future? Maybe, but that shit is crazy. Getting stopped out like this it's not even, I did not even get stopped out from the 745 candle. I got stopped out from the 746. It's crazy. I mean, it is what it is. Any closing words for us, Zahim?
No, I mean, it was definitely, I'll say, no stream has been like this where one person gets stopped out by the tick while the other person requests a payout. Definitely one of the
Yeah, both sides. Yeah.
Yeah, you got both sides. But I appreciate everybody in the chat, obviously, for showing out. And the Asia session is crazy. You have a lot of people here, man.
Yeah,
but
hell
I'll
yeah.
definitely be back. I know the chat loves me, right? Right, chat?
Yeah, for
You guys
sure.
love me?
For sure. They spammed your
back.
name, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, and appreciate you guys. And I see you guys tomorrow at the same exact time. Peace out.
All right, yeah.
Here's how the Prediction World Cup works. Every match becomes a market. You're not just watching the game, you're trading it live as it plays out. Pick an outcome, say, Mexico to win. The price is the markets read on the odds. 56 cents means a 56% chance. Buy in. If Mexico wins, every contract pays out $1. If they don't, it settles at $0, and you don't have to wait for full time. As the match swings, the price moves with it. A goal drops, your position jumps. So sell early to lock in profit, or hold to the whistle. You start with $2,000 in virtual capital. None of it real, none of it at risk. Run low in the first week, reset once, free. Every trade climbs the leaderboard. Rise up your country's board, and every knockout round multiplies your score. The prize pool? $250,000, the top 500 win prizes, and first place takes $100,000. The Prediction World Cup. Free to enter June 28th, and every player gets 50% off. Tap the link to